Good morning and welcome to beautiful Tacoma, Washington. We're here at McChord Air Force Base getting ready to do our final mission as part of our joint operations with the U.S. Air Force. We'll be flying down to Travis Air Force Base in California today. Uh, Flight number 0007. Registration on the aircraft is Zulu Mike 400, and our call sign for today's flight will be RAF 07. We're expecting a 1-6 departure via radar vectors direct to Jam. Our initial altitude will climb to 5,000 feet, and then we'll be cruising at flight level 300 down to Travis. Squawk for today's flight will be 3521, and we're expecting runway 21 left for our arrival via the Seat 4 Rebel transition. So we've just left the briefing room. The engineers, they've come out here and got things turned on for us. So let's go over here and walk to our plane. Beautiful morning in Seattle. Things are just being loaded up here. Take a look at this. What a beautiful day out here. About 7:40 in the morning here, local time in Tacoma. So beautiful morning for flying. Got the Royal Air Force livery on our A400 here. So let's go ahead and get in here and we'll get on our way, shall we? Enjoying some coffee this morning before we came out to fly. Absolutely love this aircraft. All right, so get the table out here. Okay, so we're going to unload our weight from SimBrief. Okay. All right, operational flight plan, we're good. Fuel and payload. I want to make sure everything's good here. Okay. Download that from SimBrief. Apply the load to our aircraft. Okay. So, first things first, let's come up here. Our ADIRU's on. Okay. Go down to our lights. Okay. Standby compass. Good. Good. Dome light we can leave off. Wing light we're going to leave off. Probe light will go bright. Good. Nav on. Strobe off right now. I'll put this to bright right now. Runway, good, good, good. Emergency lights arm. Seatbelt signs on for now. Okay. So let's go ahead and do an init request. Mission number 04, fourth mission. KTCM to KSU. Our alternate is San Francisco. Okay, so we can hit enter here. Wind is good. Level 300. Turn. IRS, they're departure, runway 16. None. Okay. Insert. Okay. Arrival. Runway 21 left. Approach. ILS via seat. Oh, whoops. No, actually, let's return. Clear all these out. There we go. Arrival. 21 left. ILS. Star. Seat 4. Transition. Rebel. Okay. Insert. Okay. So everything is good there. After our init page. RS departure, navigate, fuel and load. Zero fuel weight is 239. 239,101. I guess I have to do it. That'd be 239.1. Been a minute since I've flown this again. Okay. Zero fuel weight CG 29.4. Our block for today's flight is fuel 23.5. Okay, so we're good there. Takeoff performance. Okay, outside air temperature. Look at that. Broken 95. 12 degrees Celsius. Enter. There we go. Takeoff competition. And insert. And I'm actually going to go. Let's do this here. Another A400. I'm just curious. The A400 has. Yeah, it's not on here. Okay. No worries. Okay, so. still flaps 1, so we're good. Okay, back to our init. Sorry if I'm going slow, it's been a minute. So I'm just making sure I got everything I want it. Okay, GPS is set, so let's do this. Go ahead and get our APU on. Okay. Ground. Close the doors here. Okay. So our initial altitude, 5,000. Good. Make sure this is all set up here. So let's pull up our checklist. Where's my checklist at in here? What am I looking for? Normal checklist. Okay, so we want our before start. Okay, gear pins removed. Cockpit prep complete. Fuel quantity, takeoff data, altitude reference. So altitude is 2995 on the altimeter. 2995. 2995. Okay, so check. Seatbelt signs. IRS is good. Okay. So now we're good here. So external power can go off. We're going to turn on the fuel pumps. Okay. Alright, so now let's get a few more things set up here. Let's go. I'll make sure I have everything right. Squawk is going to be 3521. Oh, I gotta remember this. There. Well, before we do that, let's do this. Let's go now. Constraints. Oh, constraints on there. Terrain. Radar. Alright. Good. Good. Constraints. Radar. Okay. Last thing we gotta do. Jam, so we're gonna hang a left to jam. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, 122.800. And standby. And then the regular. So now we just need to get our CTA. TCM 124.8. Yep. Good. All right, so now the radios are set up. And 30. What is it? 3521. There we go. 3521 on the squawk. All right. Okay. Now we gotta come over here. TCAS above all system 1. Good. System 1 weather. Good. Good. All right. Finally ready to go here. All right, so the beacon light will come on. Everything is good, just double checking. So beacon light, so we can go through this checklist. Check. Checklist complete. Okay. Normal checklist. Pull up the after start. So bleed air going on. Turn this off, by the way. No. Bleed air is on. And feather unit number 4. Oh, hold on. Before we can do that. Start. All right, feather number 4. I love this plane. I really do. Okay, we're good. Feather in number 3. Okay. The veil. Feather in number 2. Veil and number 1. Okay, all veil. So now we can flip them all on. Okay, so doors are closed. Anti-ice as needed. Let's set our trim. Flight controls. And it is panel state ground, so we can go flaps 1. And then up 1.5. Okay, up 1.5. So check. Alright. For takeoff. Alright. So now we're gonna go taxi lights on. Runway turn off lights on. And CPU master off. CPU bleed off. And let's go to Navigraph. McChord traffic, this is route bear 07. I'll be taxiing to runway 16 by Hotel and Alpha. McChord traffic. Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen. Weird thing with this. 5,000. Okay. Yeah, it's a weird thing with the e-brake on this plane. Okay, everything is good. Yeah, so basically with this plane right now, there's a glitch with the with the with the brake, where basically it doesn't recognize that the brake's off unless you go basically ready for takeoff. Okay, we'll pull up here and then we'll do our pre-takeoff checklist. Or before takeoff checklist, sorry. Okay. Alright, so let's go. Flight controls, rudder, full right, full left, neutral, aileron, full right, full left, neutral, elevator, full up, full down, and neutral. Flight control check is complete. Okay, so checklist, flight instruments, check. Flight controls, check. V1, VR, V2, check. IFF, check. Radar, PWS, as required, check. Windows closed. Okay, takeoff runway confirmed, 16. Load master is good. pack 1 and 2 gonna be on. Checklist complete. Alright, so now we're gonna go landing lights, strobe lights. Okay. Good. Alright. McChord traffic. This is rough air 07, lining up and taking off runway 16. McChord traffic. Takeoff config is good.
Approaching 16.
Confirmed. Clear left, clear right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a rolling takeoff. Put some slight down pressure in.
16.
And takeoff thrust set. Speed's alive. .100 knots. Rotate. Okay, positive rate of climb. Gear up. And autopilot's engaged. Okay, heading select. Okay. Continuous climb. There we go. I was thinking regular Airbus. Okay, flaps up. And McChord traffic. This is rough air 07, airborne passing 2600 for 5000. Last call, McChord traffic. Getting that Puget Sound weather. Clear. Insert. And roll this up to 30,000 now. All right. Beautiful out here. Look at how pretty this plane is. My God. Just a work of magic. Okay. So we're coming about 10,000 here, so we'll go landing and return off, and we're gonna go seatbelt signs to the auto position. So we'll go checklist normal. After takeoff, altitude reference, we're good. 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 Alright. Next checklist is our approach checklist. Ooh, look at this. I was gonna see if that tactical checklist worked. Okay, let's go to plan mode. Okay, so we're good. All right, we are well on our way to our cruise now. Flight level 300. I will see you on the flip when we're on the descent into Travis Air Force Base. See ya.